What up? Big Herc916. Positivity, motivation. Yeah, man. There's always some type of craziness going on the news. You almost gotta laugh at this shit, man. It's just like, come on, you gotta be kidding me. So now there's a gas shortage, huh? Now we ain't got no petrol to fill up the cars. And you have people lining up at gas stations putting gas in bags. Man, I mean, where did they get this shit from, man? You mean literally you're going to put gasoline in a bag and put it in the trunk of your car and ride around with it so it'll heat up and blow up? Who taught these people anything in chemistry class? Do you know that gasoline will eat through that bag and your car will be saturated in gasoline? And it's like, where did this shortage come from? You know, they got the big green plan, and now, you know, I was watching something, and one of the spokespersons for the White House said, well, if you had an electric car, this wouldn't be a problem because of the pipeline, the hack of the grid. So, if they hacked the power grid and shut that down, how would you charge your car? Your car can't charge if you have no power, and if you basically have no power to get from point A to point B, you're stuck. Gas, being a motorized vehicle, if you have fuel, you can travel. And you can refill quickly to get the hell out of somewhere and keep it pushing. You know, it's almost like when you see somebody and they create a problem and then they act like they have the solution and then magically it appears. And it's just another political agenda that's being pushed to keep you going in circles chasing your tail. And, you know, at the end of the day, you know, all this, you know, green talk and you know, how bad fossil fuels are. But if you do the research and you look at what it does to mine for the minerals to make these batteries and then disposing of these batteries, from what I've, you know, some of the stuff I've read, it doesn't seem to be any better. You know, at the end of the day, as far as when you talk about, you know, saving the earth and, you know, the clean air and all this stuff, it's like, dude, you got to really do your homework when things are pushed in the media, because you're only getting half truth. And everybody takes these little, you know, snidbits and they run with it. And so I really don't watch the news. I think, you know, most of it is bullshit, and is geared towards making us you know, be fear-based as far as in a panic. You know, you can never get your footing because you're always, you know, trying to figure out what the next thing is, and you watch the news for information. I mean, you got to be a fool to watch the news, man. Really, you know, if you were to travel more and see what's going on around the world and actually do your own homework, you'd probably come to a different conclusion, man. At the end of the day, with all this stuff, man, because it's not what it appears to be. It's almost funny, man. And then, you know, you see these other people in Congress talking about how, you know, this is it's a joke, and these people are living in la la land, and it's like, are you gonna, you know, this right here? If you knew about this so-called hack and you had stock in electric cars, you just made some money. See what I'm saying? How this is all geared towards a hustle? You just made some money, man. Because you create another panic, you drive the stock up, you maybe short gasoline stocks, and you make money. This is how the rich do it, man, and they laugh and they have you doing a dance all like this while they're sitting on their yachts, man, just clicking on their keyboard. This is all, man, this is all pre-planned. This is like, you got it, come on, man. And then, they were going to do the big pipeline, and now they're talking about, well, if we had the pipeline, it'd be the best way to transport the oil, and we wouldn't have this, and then we wouldn't have to worry about the grid getting hacked. And, dude, I mean, this shit, man, is so foul and in your face. It's like they take the public to be idiots at the end of the day. But, gas shortage, man, and like I said, electric car is not going to solve that, because it's no harder to go in and hack a power grid with what they were doing during the whole Enron thing with the rolling blackouts. Then what you gonna do? No, you're gonna sit around and hopefully you got a gasoline car in the garage or as a backup. So, man, take a lot of this shit with a grain of salt, man, and recognize game. I'm just telling you guys to be up on it, and talk to people around you so you can get some valid information, because a lot of this stuff is it's a joke. I just happened to turn on YouTube, and I seen some of the clips of people lining up. I couldn't believe people were putting bags of gasoline in the trunk of their car and they were filling up gas. It's like, man, what the hell, man? It went from toilet paper to bags of gasoline. Come on, man. Big Herc916.
Hello, I'm Big Herc916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.
Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com.
Hey, I got that work. Hey, see, while y'all in quarantine, I got that work. Split the coronavirus wig, man. Hey, go to the link in the description and get your limited edition coronavirus wig splitter shirts. Big Herc916 getting down fresh out.